Hi YouTube. I know I haven't been making very much talking videos lately. I don't know, I've just haven't really had much to say in that, and I've just really been making a lot of video edits or videos with my cat. And well, I think I'm sure I made a video that saying that my dog Max passed away. It's been horrible. Yeah, I really miss him. But I love animals and that, and I've always got to have. I can't live without a cat and a dog now. Um, so we are going to get another dog. Um, pardon me, but it like it's not a replace Max. Like when I got Bailey, when we had Bailey was my very first dog, and then we got Max. Max wasn't to replace Bailey, and Jet wasn't to replace Harvey, and this next dog isn't to replace Max. And it's the same breeder that we got Max from. Is going to be the same breeder we'll get this next dog. And it's exciting because um it's nice because it's going to be the same house I go to where we got Max from. And I think somewhere down the line they're going to be related, so it's nice. And I've seen a picture of the next dog's mum, and she looks just like Max, which is nice. Like it's not, like I say, it's not a replace Max, but it's nice like when you get reminded, well, you're never going to forget them, but it's nice. It's hard to explain. It's nice having something similar in that. Like Bailey, my dog Bailey was brindle, and he was lovely. And then Max was black, and he had white in him, and he was lovely. And then I'm not sure what this next dog will be. Probably going to be black. I don't know what colour the dad is, but the mum's going to be called JJ because May is which is the month now. That is the month that they're going to try to get the dog pregnant. And the count, I thought it would be later in May. But I had a nice surprise because the breeder of Max, which I'm not going to say names for personal reason, because I don't like to say people's names in videos unless they want us to, or unless I get the permission in that. But he commented on my mum's post saying that the countdown started the 2nd of May, I think it was, because JJ's at her boyfriend's house now. So I knew the name of the future dog's name. And I think this dog, if it's a boy, I think it's going to be called Stan. At first, I wasn't keen on the name, but I think because I've heard the name a lot, I'm used to the name now. Because my mum wanted a dog called Stan. She said she always wanted a staffy called Stan. And then I thought, well, because she does a lot for us and that. So I thought, well, it would be nice if if she wants that, to have the dog called Stan or something, if she really wants to, because she's helped us a lot in that. So it's like I'm like doing something for her. And I've got some other exciting news because later in the year, I think it's like the December time or something like that, we're going to Centre Parks. Um, and because because we'll have a puppy, but we'll probably have a puppy by then. We can't put the puppy in the kennels because I'm not sure if you're allowed to put puppies in the kennels or not. I can't remember what my parents said, or just says it might be a bit too much for the like kennel owners. I'm not sure. So like my mum phoned up Centre Park to ask if we could change the house to like dog friendly house, like because before, well, when my mum booked Centre Parks, we still had Max, so we thought we'd be putting Max and Jet into the kennels, so we just had like a normal house, like without like pets in, but now we've got this puppy coming. My mum rang up to ask if we could have like a house where dogs are allowed in. So it's exciting because I've never been on holiday with any of my pets. So it's exciting. But Jet's still going into the kennels because they don't allow cats. And as well, it would be too much travelling for Jet. I really hope the next dog likes cars as much as Max. Because Max loved the car. I miss that. So yeah, I just miss Max really. Like, I've been thinking about Bailey, Harvey, and Max a lot, and I missed them all. I just wish they were still here. Because if I could, I would have Bailey, Harvey, Max, and Jet all together, and this next dog all together as well. Yeah, just. And Jet's been missing. But Max, but I think as well, like, I was sad when I lost Bailey, Harvey, and Max. But I think it's always hard. But I think with Bailey, when Bailey died, I didn't have any other pets in the house because I've never had a cat with Bailey. Um, and I have had like other small pets like hamsters, budgies, and fish and hens and a cockerel. Um, and I think I can't remember if I said hamster, but I've had a hamsters as well. But like with Bailey, there wasn't like any like cats or anything or any other dogs in the house, so like it was quite hard. But when Harvey died, I was sad, and I was miss having a cat around. Um, but I was pleased that Max was still here. So I was giving Max lots of attention and hugs. And then it was the same when Max died. I hated not having a dog in the house, but I was so pleased when I saw Jet. And I, as well with Jet, he's not really like what you would think a cat's like. Like, he loves attention. He's the total opposite to what Harvey's like. Harvey liked his own space, but Jet constantly wants your attention. Like yesterday, he took my iPad on the floor because that's what he does. He doesn't like you doing anything if he wants your attention. He wants your full attention. And Jet, when Max died, Jet was Papa giving us lots of hugs and kisses, and I thought it was so nice because he came on my bed, one night, and I had been missing Max loads that day, and Jet was like Papa, like standing, giving us hugs and kisses, and then like looking up at the ceiling, and then like Papa giving us kisses, and I just feel like Max had told him to that I needed hugs off him, and as well, some people might not believe in all of like getting signs and that. But when Max, I can't remember what month it was, but it was like not long after Max died. I got a sign on TikTok because when I went onto TikTok, the first video that came on was a black staffy puppy called Stan. And I knew it was called Stan because the account was called Stan, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier. And I just thought it just looked like Max as a puppy. It was just black and white dog. And it just, I'm sure it's a sign. So yeah, so hopefully, JJ will be pregnant soon, and then Max and Bailey and Harvey can watch us, can be there with in the spirit world watches. But yeah, that's it for this video. Bye.